So, what happened to turning a corner?
Yeah, you okay?
I want to talk about it.
Well, can I at least have a look at your hand?
It's his head you should be looking at.
Fine.
You're a long way from fine, Sonny Jim.
Righto, what's he done? You called Kyle.
Well, I thought he might be able to knock some sense into you.
Well, it's no one else's business.
Well, tell that to Josh.
It's no one's business in this house.
What happened?
I was getting the dinner ready and he comes in, nursing a sore hand, and calm as you like, announces that he has just clocked Josh Willis.
Chris punched someone?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
People get in fights every day.
Oh, not you.
I know you've been through a rough time, love, but these mood swings and losing it at people, it's got to stop.
We're your friends, okay? We're just trying to help you.
Yeah, well, you can start by staying the hell out of my life.
Don't.
Is it broken?
It doesn't look like it, but we should get you to the hospital for an X-ray to be sure.
How long will I be out of the pool?
I don't know, but you shouldn't be diving with a fractured cheekbone. What exactly did you say to Chris? Can you hold this for me?
I just tried to explain to him what happened with the article and he just lost it. Not that I can blame you.
Look, this is not your fault.
You should have just kept my mouth shut.
I get that Chris was upset, but that doesn't give him the right to go around hitting people. And he's not going to get away with it.
What do you mean?
Front door.
Don't get up. Oh, Matt.
Hi, Sheila. Is Chris home?
I think he's in his room.
What's going on?
I've just come from the Willis house. Apparently you hit Josh.
That's right.
Well, did he hit you first, threaten you in any way?
No.
Honestly, it was just a misunderstanding.
No, Sheila's wrong. Josh told some personal information to a journo, so I punched him.
Boys will be boys.
Did you see what happened?
No.
Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Dude. Chris Pappas, you're under arrest for the assault of Joshua Willis. You're not obliged to say or do anything, but anything you do say or do may be given as evidence. Do you understand?
Surely you're not going to waste your time on this, Matt.
The call was made. I have to do my job.
All right, well, I'm going to go find Toadie. I'll get him to meet you there.
Don't bother. I don't need a lawyer.
It's always good to have representation.
What's the point? I did the crime, so if I get put in a jail cell, so be it.
Yeah, but don't make this worse for yourself.
Can we go now?
I'm surprised you're interested in helping me.
I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because my wife feels sorry for your wife and kids, so I promised her that I would talk to you about your case, and that is all.
Look, I don't want to waste your time. I've already spoken to the insurance company.
Well, why don't you tell me what happened?
Okay. I'd never been skiing before when me and the family went on holidays, so I signed up for lessons.
These were beginner lessons?
That's right. Well, anyway, it was the third session, and there was some shallow snow. I landed on the rocks. I ended up fracturing some ribs, bruised my spine.
Sounds like quite a dangerous track. What were you doing there as a beginner?
The instructor took us. It was part of the course.
Well, that's not right.
No, but I signed one of those indemnity forms. The school made it very clear they weren't going to pay me anything.
An indemnity form doesn't mean that an instructor can ignore their duty of care.
Right, so you're saying I could still sue them?
It is possible that the instructor was negligent for taking a beginner on such a track.
So will you help me?
Is there anything else I need to know about the accident?
No, nothing.
Right, well, leave it with me. We'll see how we go.
Oh, you're wonderful. You are a wonderful man.
I haven't said that I'd take on the case, only that I would look to see if there is one.
Yes, I know, but I'm just happy that you're trying to help. Did I mention how wonderful you are? Has anyone seen my spooty jumper? No.
I could have sworn... Who put this in the dryer?
Yeah, sorry, that must have been me. I must have put it in there when I was doing some of our stuff. We'll get you a new one.
I thought we said we weren't going to use a dryer, Jared.
You give that to Mel.
Speak of the devil, she must have heard us talking about her. I'll go.
Yeah, I know, but we said especially in summer.
Right. You just want to get out of here tonight? Let's go, jumper shopping.
I would love to, but I can't. I promised these guys that I'd help clean up.
What happened to my shirt?
It looks like Karl's left a tissue in his school pants again.
Maybe it's time that I moved out.
Really?
Yeah, I have a job now, so I can afford it. It's too crowded here.
Yeah, but where are you going to go?
Can I show you?
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, you want to live here?
Yeah, I saw them putting up the sign on the way home. Something wrong with it?
No, it's a really nice house.
Have you been inside?
Yeah, I'm friends with the owner. It's pretty big for only one person.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of living here by myself. I actually have a housemate in mind.
Who?
You might know her. She's this nurse who does singing on the side, likes to wear purple outfits. You always said we should live together.
Oh, yeah, when we were kids.
Yeah, now's our chance to make it happen. Come on, this way we get to hang out together all the time. What do you say?
What about Tony and Sonya?
Oh, I'm getting the impression they might like more room. And if they need an extra babysitter, you're just across the road.
Yeah, it does make sense.
That's a great idea.
I know. Living with Jem is going to be so much fun.
This way I might actually get to spend some time with you.
It hasn't been that bad, has it?
Well, let's see. With Jem staying in your room and you avoiding my joint like the plague because of Kate, actually, yeah, it has been that bad.
Well, I will make it up to you. You can have your own drawer and everything.
Awesome.
So, did you tell him the good news?
Yes.
And do we have your approval?
Well, if I can come over whenever I want.
Of course, need somebody to move the heavy furniture around. Here's the lease application. Sure you don't want to ask your friend directly?
If you know the landlord, you just avoid more houses by going through a real estate agent.
Okay, but put your name at the top. That way, when you see it, will be in with a better chance. Sign there, and I'll get the champagne.
Oh, we haven't even got it yet.
So we can celebrate twice now and later.
All right, well, I might head off. Chris and Gran will be back from the cop shop soon.
I still can't believe he hit Josh.
Yeah, me too. With everything going on at home, it's not much fun at the moment.
You should just move in with me. Not that I'm saying that you would even want to, or that you'd ever want to, or that we've even had this discussion. I mean, I was just assuming, but I shouldn't assume, because we haven't had this discussion. I'm just going to keep talking unless you say something.
Well, are you asking me to move in with you or not?
Yes? No, I don't know. I mean, yes, of course I am, but we've never even had this talk.
No, we haven't. But I can see why you think it's a good idea. We'll talk about it later. Yeah?
You didn't have to bail me out.
Oh, so you wanted to spend all night in a jail cell, did you?
Well, if that's where I belong.
Oh, Chris, stop pretending like this isn't a big deal.
You could end up with a criminal conviction, you know.
So?
Well, I think it's time that you dropped the James Dean rebel without a cause attitude and told us what's really going on.
Well, you read the article.
Yes, and it wasn't that bad.
Has something else happened that we don't know about?
Yes, has this got something to do with that letter from Hudson? You didn't read it.
Then why would I?
Because it may give you the answers you're looking for, and then we could all move on from this whole mess.
Yeah, well, it's too late for that.
Oh, then maybe you should just suck it up.
Excuse me?
Look, we get that Hudson shut you out, and he shouldn't have. But he's not the one screwing up your life. You are, and you're starting to hurt everyone else around you.
I don't think you, or anyone else in this room, can lecture me about hurting other people.
Stuff this. I've had enough. You were on your own. Oh, and I'm moving out.
What? Wait.
Since when?
Well, Georgia is getting a place with Jem, and they've asked me to move in with them.
And exactly when were you going to tell us?
Well, I only just made up my mind because I can't live with this guy anymore. You know what? If you keep doing what you're doing, it's only a matter of time before everyone else gives up on you as well. So that question that you asked me earlier, about moving in, did you mean it?
Why?
Because I am so keen. What do you say? I thought you'd be happy.
No, I am. But I'm worried. Are you sure you want to leave Chris right now?
Look, I want to be there for my mate. But he's making that really hard for me. I've got to start thinking about myself. And this is what I need.
But I don't want you to move in with me just because you're trying to get away from Chris.
Are you kidding? I totally want to do it.
You didn't seem that enthusiastic this morning.
Look, I was just trying to wrap my head around the idea, but I think it's awesome. And I've hated sleeping by myself. I love you. And I want to wake up next to you every morning. I would love to live with you.
I would love to live with you.
Ooh, what's going on?
So, Kyle is going to move in with us.
Oh, since when?
Since just then.
Well, that's okay, isn't it?
You said that you're happy for him to hang out at the house, so this way he'd be paying rent.
Yeah, it's a great idea, but I already handed the application forms in with our 2 names on it.
I will just add Kyle's name to the lease when we get the place.
Yeah, of course.
This is going to be amazing. My 2 favourite people in the whole entire world are going to be living together.
Yay!
You don't look very happy.
I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I want you to tell the truth.
Okay.
After we spoke, I made a few phone calls, including one to your instructor, and he said that on the day of the lesson, you turned up drunk. Is that true?
No. I'd had a couple, but I was on holidays.
He also said that he told you not to ski that day. Is that true?
It's not like he physically stopped me.
You told me there was nothing else I needed to know about that accident.
I didn't realise that stuff was important. Look, come on, there must still be some way you can get the money. I mean, what about all that stuff you said about negligence?
There is no negligence. It wasn't their fault. It was yours. End of story.
I know. Look, I'm reminded of that every day.
So you should be.
But my wife and my little girl, they're the ones that are suffering. They mean everything to me. Can't you figure out something for them?
Against my better judgment, I offered to help you, and you still lied to me. And now you're trying to use your family to guilt me into doing your bidding. You are not a victim. You're a con man.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Brad.
I was wondering if you would consider dropping the charges against Chris. He's a really nice guy.
Well, that nice guy's done some pretty serious damage.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry. And I know that he's sorry too.
Well, he could have fooled me. He hasn't even tried to apologise.
Look, he's going through a really bad patch at the moment. Look, I know that he's done the wrong thing, but do you really think that that deserves a criminal conviction?
Well, sometimes you've got to hit rock bottom before you wake up and sort yourself out.
Or it'll just make him worse. Please, will you at least think about this?
The x-rays are all clear. Nothing's broken, so can I still do weight?
You heard the doctor, no strenuous exercise until the swelling goes down.
Well, how long's that going to take?
A week tops, then you'll have a CT and they'll give you the all clear.
Well, what if they find a fracture?
We'll deal with it then. Right now you need to stay positive.
Hey. Just wanted to let you know that I've spoken with Chris. Now I need to clarify a few things in your statement. Are you ready to do that?
Yeah, more than ready.
How was Chris when you spoke to him?
Hard to say. He was cooperative, didn't cause any kind of fuss.
For a change.
Is he likely to have a conviction recorded against him?
He's not denying what happened, so probably, yeah.
What's with all the questions?
I just think it might be a good idea if we try and sort this out amongst ourselves. I mean, knowing Chris, he probably regrets it.
It was your idea to call the police in the first place. And what, now you just want to forget it all?
I just think this is too big a decision to be making while we're still angry.
Well, if I can't swim for the next week or so, I can't compete. How am I supposed to make nationals? I put in all this hard work for nothing, and then Chris just gets away with it? How is that fair?
Yeah, you're right. It's not.
So are we going ahead with the charges or not?
Yes, we are.
I'm so hurt to think you lied to me. Way down deep inside, what would life be where
It's been the best weeks of my life.
Are grey or blue, just as long as I'm with you.
Why won't you speak to me, Hudson? Did I do something wrong? Hudson! Hudson!
Love you so, more than you'll ever know. You hurt me, I hurt you, like nobody else could ever do.
That smells good.
Oh, yes. Granny cans special spaghetti, and that's as close as you'll get to tasting it.
What do you mean?
Well, my dinner is only for real housemates, and seeing as how you're moving out, I think it's time you learnt to cook all by yourself. And there's no time like the present.
Thank you.
And if you'll excuse me, I will be having mine outside with Chris.
She is not happy about you moving out.
We gave it away.
Oh, well, I can't really blame her, though. I mean, it does seem like a pretty sudden decision. Actually, look, I've been meaning to ask you, this doesn't have anything to do with me, does it?
Why?
Well, George has been avoiding the house lately, and things haven't exactly been easy between us. Look, should I be the one moving out?
No. Look, it's not about that. I love Georgia, and this is the next step for us. Feels right.
Okay, well, I'm really happy for you both.
Thanks.
Gonna miss you around here.
I'll miss you too, even though I am living next door.
Look, I know I've said this before, but just watch yourself with Jem, okay?
Look, I get where you're coming from, but I'm about to move in with Georgia and Jem. End of story.
Hi, my name is Georgia Brooks. I handed in an application form for 24 Ramsay Street today. Yeah, that's right. But we're not interested anymore, so thanks anyway.
Who was that?
Real estate agent. We didn't get the house.
Really?
Turns out they decided to go with a family instead, said they'd be a more reliable tenant.
That is so not fair.
I know. You should have emailed your friend.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we should learn from this. Go for something smaller next time, like a flat.
Yeah, but that'll be a bit squishy with the three of us.
Yeah, assuming Karl still wants to move out.
Well, why wouldn't he?
I don't know. He might not want to live further away. Did you guys even discuss it?
No, not really. It just sort of came up.
Huh. Don't worry. I'm sure he didn't feel pressured or anything. It's okay. We'll keep looking. We'll find something just right.
I'm so sorry I pushed you into this and he took advantage of you.
Yeah, you were just trying to look out for his family. All right? I'll get it. What are you doing here?
I found my angle. I'm suing you for negligence. Imogen, the work experience girl in your office, it turns out that she's Brad Willis's daughter. You failed to mention that to me when you agreed to take on my case against the gym. I'd say that's a conflict of interest, wouldn't you?
Okay, if you go ahead with this, there is no way that you are going to win. No one is going to believe a word you say after all the lies you have told.
I could still bring it up with the Law Society. It'd make your life very difficult.
All right, I'm done here. If you don't mind, I was going to have dinner with my family.
Look, I have nothing but time on my hands, okay? And I will take this as far as I have to prove that you are a dodgy lawyer. Or you could just pay me outright. All right, save yourself the trouble. The choice is yours. I'm going to give you until lunchtime tomorrow to make your decision.
Who's that? Who was that?
What? What's going on?
I think I've just been blackmailed.
gave it to other tenants.
Well, that's what they told me.
So why is the sign still up?
I don't know, laziness.
I thought you said we didn't get the joint.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what do we do now?
I'm not sure.
Well, I could get online and check out some more places.
No, there's no hurry.
Why shouldn't we keep the momentum going?
No, I have to organise insurance for the fun run. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, was it something I said?
It's a bit weird that AJ gave the house to a bunch of strangers and not you guys.
You probably didn't know we applied.
Well, wouldn't the real estate agent have said something?
Not sure.
Maybe there was something wrong with the application. Who put that through?
Gem did.
Ah, right.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Make this a Gem thing.
Did you think it's interesting that it conveniences her and nobody else?
How could this be part of some evil master plan? Right, she wanted to move in with us.
Well, no, actually, she wanted to move in with Georgia. Did she ever say anything about wanting to move in with you?
She said she was fine with me coming over all the time anyway. I was to stop being paranoid. Yet if anyone's behind this, it's not Gem, it's Georgia. I reckon she's having second thoughts about us living together.
She asked you to move out.
Well, maybe she was being polite. Or maybe she's changed her mind.
No, you're being ridiculous.
This morning, right, when I asked her should we go look for other places, she just took off. And yesterday she kept asking me if I was sure that I wanted to leave Chris.
Maybe Gem said something to her.
Oh, stop it with the Gem theories, eh?
Kyle, Georgia loves you, you love Georgia, and Jem loves Georgia, and Georgia loves Jem. Just go and find a house where you can all live happily ever after.
You were up early this morning?
Yeah, I was working on some paperwork for Eric.
Wait, defence?
No, a counterclaim. I've decided I'm going to sue him for fraud and defamation. And if you sign an affidavit, we'll see if we can get him on perjury and conspiracy to pervert the course of justice.
What, were you possessed by the soul of Paul Robinson overnight or something?
If he wants to play this game, he's going to find out what it's like to play with the big boys.
Yeah, I get that Eric is an idiot and he's wrong.
And a crook and a thief.
Yes, all of that. But don't you think you should try and talk this through first?
No. No. I went out of my way to try to help this guy, and he's trying to shaft us.
Yes, but there's something just not right about this.
Yeah, like Eric doesn't have a backbone or morals or a brain.
Yes, and Mandy is lovely. I just can't help but feel that this is a situation that's gotten completely out of hand, and maybe if we all got together and tried to talk it through.
No, I'm not going to take your advice on this one. All right? If you hadn't interfered, I wouldn't have to do this in the first place, so I'm going to take it from here. Thanks.
Did you have any idea he was trying to blackmail Jared?
No. Oh, God. This is all my fault.
Well, no, why would you say that?
After Jared told Eric that he didn't have a good case against the ski instructor, he came home in a foul mood. And we had this massive fight. I snapped, took Mia and went to stay in a motel.
I'm so sorry.
He called me later and asked if there was anything he could do to make it up to me, and I just told him our only hope was if we could make all of this go away.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that this is your responsibility.
You don't know Eric. He's just desperate to be a good husband and provider.
Yeah, well, sometimes people do desperate things when they're under pressure.
It's just been a pattern. I'm just at a point where I don't know if I can take it anymore.
What, were you thinking that... Well, that you might leave him for good?
I don't know. I mean, I love him. He loves me. It's just this cycle of one bad decision after another. It has to end.
But life in the wild is not all sunlight and quiet grazing. An increasing number of predators stalk the wild.
Do you mind if I have a quick word to the students?
Nope, knock yourself out.
Foxes take a mountain top, as does mankind and the motor car.
Look, as you all should know, it is almost time to elect the 2014 school captain.
I was school captain.
Oh, there you go. So I was just wondering if anyone wanted to put their names down now.
I do.
Nominating yourself. It's confident.
I guess. Yeah, it's great. So, does anybody else want to put their names down? No? Okay, well, look, nominations close by this afternoon, so just get in by then. And remember, all candidates have to have a speech prepared before the vote. All right, well, I'll let you get back to your lesson.
You spoke to his wife? Why?
To get a better understanding of the situation.
Blackmail is a fairly easy concept to understand.
Yes. Look, I have admitted that Eric's wrong. He's very wrong, but he is also desperate. And I know what it's like to have a baby and to be that desperate. And Mandy is really hurting Jared.
Oh, no. Please don't tell me that you want me to help him again.
No, I want us to help each other. There's a chance that this could all go away without any lawsuits or name-calling or threats.
I want lawsuits and name-calling and threats.
Do you? Really?
What do you suggest?
Well, I think that we should invite them over for lunch.
There's no way that I want that man in their house.
Okay, but surely talking about it here is better than talking about it in a courtroom. Look, it's quicker. It's cheaper. It'll be like a mediation. And I'll be the mediator.
You're not qualified.
Yeah, which is why I'll do it for free.
There's a very real chance that this could blow up in our faces.
Oh, yes, but we've already had threats of blackmail and lawsuits and divorce and criminal charges. I don't think it could blow up anymore, do you?
I'd have to find out.
Look, that's worst case scenario. Best case is that it's all fixed and you get a meal. It's vegetable lasagna, Jared. What do you say? Amber, when Miss Ramsay made the school captain announcement, I felt like you were holding back. What was that about?
For a second, I thought maybe I could run too.
Why can't you?
Because girls like me don't get jobs like that.
What?
Ones who are smart, pretty and popular. Ones who aren't focused and good at school and all that Julie Gillard, Julie Bishop stuff.
Do you know why the Immigrants of this world get the best jobs? It's not because they're smarter or more focused, it's because they go for them. They back themselves.
Yeah, because they know they can do it.
And who's to say you can't? Look, I get it. No one took me seriously at high school either. And then I changed. And no one gives you what you want. You go out there and you take it. Think about it.
And you're sure about that? Yeah? What, and there's no doubt? Yep. Okay, thanks.
Hi. This is a nice way to be greeted. Okay, that's not the response I was hoping for.
Have I done something wrong?
No.
Look, if you didn't want to move in with me, you should have said something.
Of course I want us to live together.
Then why did you cancel the application for number 24?
I didn't.
Look, I called the real estate agent. They said you called them and said you weren't interested anymore.
No, she called Jem and said that AJ went with another applicant.
Who told you that?
Jem?
Well, Georgia called up and cancelled the application. And if it wasn't you, I think it's time you had a chat to your cousin.
Was it a mistake? Did you get your wires crossed? Jem,
I cancelled the application.
Why?
You'll think it's crazy. God, it is crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't want to be a third wheel with you and Kyle.
I don't understand.
I thought it was just going to be the two of us. Yeah, sure, Kyle would have stayed over all the time, but I didn't think he was going to live there. I freaked out.
Don't you like Kyle?
No. God, he's great. Living with a couple would just rub it in that I'm not in a relationship. It was childish. I dealt with things the wrong way, but I didn't feel like I could approach it with you directly.
Why not? You're supposed to be my best friend.
You just seemed so excited by it, especially since you asked Karl to move in without even talking to me first.
I didn't realize you were still so upset about what happened.
You know what it's like. You think you're gonna marry someone and then all of a sudden it's over. Your breakup with Scotty must have messed you around. Imagine if Karl ever left you.
You'll find someone else, Jem.
Yeah, I believed that when I was 19, but it gets a bit harder each year.
I put it down next to Nell.
Oh, good. Should be fine. Should be fine. Come sit down and relax.
Still think this is a bad idea.
Your wife rang. She said you're ready to settle.
Yeah, hi. Think of it more as a friendly conflict resolution.
Hi.
What's going on?
We're having lunch.
Is this some sort of ambush?
Should have known you wouldn't be reasonable. See, it's a complete waste of time.
No, it's not. Look, a vegetable lasagna. Come this way. It's never a waste of time. So why don't we call it a short truce and eat, and when we're done, we can go back to suing each other and divorcing each other. I promise it'll be great. We're settled? Good? Let's check the oven.
So I'm thinking we keep the campaign to social media instead of going old school with posters and pamphlets. We'll access more people that way. What do you think?
Yeah, but I mean, all you have to do is write a speech though, right?
Well, if you want to come in second place, sure. But if you want to win, you've got to go the extra mile and plan.
So, how's training?
Yeah, it's all right. It just sucks being away from the pool.
Well, we have a plan of attack when your head scans are clear.
Yeah, actually, can we please go over that again?
So, any chance we can talk about something that doesn't involve plans? I mean, what's wrong with living in the moment?
You can't do that all your life. The secret to getting ahead in everything is preparation. Right, Josh?
Oh, what I do is a little bit different.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like you can plan for everything.
Well, actually you can. If you focus on your goals, put in the hard work, you can get results. I'm happy to see you excited about something. I'm proud of you.
How you going with that bottle?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You know, I'm pretty sure there's another opener in the drawer if you want to try that.
This one works just fine. I've used it before.
I can actually do it if you like.
I think you've helped enough. Oh, and look at that. It's out.
Yeah,
eh?
I was just trying to offer my assistance.
At least you asked this time instead of jumping in feet first.
Go easy, mate. She was just trying to help.
Don't talk to me about my wife.
Well, it is just a cork.
We're guests in their house, Eric.
It's fine. He was just trying to help. Thank you.
And I appreciate that. But sometimes when you think you're helping, you end up making things worse.
I know the feeling.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but this is you trying to help and it's getting us nowhere.
You, I couldn't do nothing.
Yes, you could.
No, they love each other, Jared.
She's moved out.
Yes, and I'm trying to fix that.
Why? It's not even your job.
Why? So he doesn't sue you.
When are you going to realise you can't keep fixing problems by acting impulsively? It sets off this whole chain reaction of other problems that you keep making worse by trying to fix them impulsively.
Okay, so what? Am I supposed to just, flick a switch off in my heart and stop caring?
No, of course not.
What do you want me to do?
Care more responsibly.
Care more responsibly? Care more... What does that mean? I don't know what that
my
means.
point exactly. Who wants a drink?
Please.
Yeah.
Jem says she wants to know what I'm thinking about the whole thing.
What are you thinking?
Well, obviously she is hurt about being dumped so long ago. It must be hard for her, being around a happy couple.
Is that what we are?
Yeah, of course. Unless there's something going on that I don't know about.
No, I'm sweet. As long as we are.
Yeah, I am so sweet. I totally want to live with you. I love the idea of waking up at 3 a.m. and knowing that you're always going to be there. You know, living in our place with our things, our home. I want that forever.
You missed that.
Yeah, I've missed it too.
Are you sure you can't stay the night?
I would love to, but I'm still fighting with Kate.
Oh, can you make up, please? If not for the sake of your friendship, then for me. I don't know how many more jogs and cold showers it would take.
Okay, I will try.
So, what do you think Imogen's chances are?
I shall bolt it in. Back in WA, she was always part of school councils, debating societies, you know, all those sorts of things that you join if you want to grow up to be a judge, or if you're just really bossy.
Yeah, but I mean, she still has to win the election.
I shall do it. You think I'm competitive? You ain't say nothing till she gets going, trust me.
So, do you think there's anyone that could beat her?
Oh, I can think of one person. Good looking, smart, popular with students and staff alike.
Oh, yeah?
But since I don't go to school anymore, nah, she's got it in the bag.
So you're forgiving Jem?
Yeah. Look, I know things have been bad between us since we fought about her, but she really is still in a lot of pain. Her life was perfect, and then it was just taken away.
How long is she going to play that card for? It happened when she was like 19.
I don't know. When I broke up with Scotty, I thought that my life was going to fall apart, but I was lucky that Kyle was there for me. But if I ever lost him, I don't think that I would get over it for the rest of my life. I know that you guys don't get along, but she really is a good person, Kate. She was really awesome to me growing up. I'm not expecting you to be her best friend, but can you please just call a truce for me? Because I really miss you.
Yes, I know. I've missed you too.
So can we do it then? Can we be friends again? I promise we will not talk about Jem.
Yes, okay.
Do you want another coffee?
Yeah.
My shout.
They've been in the bedroom a while.
Can't believe they're missing all the fun out here.
Hey. The next course is nearly ready.
Oh, thanks. But we're not going to stay.
We're sorry about before.
No, please don't be. It was good for me to hear.
What do you mean?
Seeing you guys go at each other like that, in a weird way, it reminded me of Mandy and myself. It really made me look at what I've been doing the past few months.
It did?
And looking at you, Sonya, all fired up. Well, it made me remember the Eric that I fell in love with. The same impulsiveness and the passionate nature. There was a time when I loved it. So we decided that I'm going to move back in. Oh. Yeah. And Eric's going to drop the case.
I'm so sorry. It was really stupid of me.
Yes, it was.
Sonya mentioned you were considering suing Eric.
Yeah, well, there's not much point of that now, is there?
Thank you.
Thanks for helping us out.
Oh, no, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Ooh. Ooh.
Thanks. Well,
see you guys.
See you later on.
let's go home. Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
So, all we have to do to hold a successful mediation is invite some people over for lunch, have a massive Barney in front of them, and they're as right as rain. Who knew?
Yeah, but I'm not really as bad as Eric, am I?
No way.
And our marriage isn't as bad as that, is it?
Absolutely not.
Good.
But we shouldn't be fighting like that either.
No.
Well, let's fix that. Tonight.
What did you have in mind?
How about I take the most gorgeous, smoking hot woman out on a date and I can use all the Rebecchi charm that I can muster?
Oh.
What does she say?
She said that if you keep talking like that, then you never know what might happen, Jared. You just don't know.
I wonder what platform I should run on. I think I should focus on the big issues. Carbon tax, work choices. Yeah, I don't really think the Erinsborough High School captain has much influence there. Well, then we should create a Facebook page so I can ask the students directly. We really don't have much time, so we got to get onto that. What if I'm busy? Doesn't Josh have training? I don't just hang out with Josh. Yeah, you hang out with me, and we're doing this. What if I want to run too? I'd say you made that joke already.
Why does everyone think this is such a joke? I'm sick of people treating me like I'm dumb, especially my so-called best friend.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know that you wanted to run in the...
Yeah, well, you're about to find out. I'm running for school captain and I'm gonna win.
Hey, I came as soon as I heard about Amber. Everyone's talking about it.
Yep, pretty lame, right?
So are you worried?
No. She's only doing this to prove a point.
Miss Rhys, you were a school captain once. Do you have any advice for Imogen?
Ah, the big vote. What's your platform?
Well, I'm still working on it, but I think I'm going to concentrate on student rights, giving us a bigger voice.
My advice, keep the campaign fun. Use snappy slogans, buzzwords. That'll keep them interested.
Thanks, but I was hoping to do something with a bit more substance.
Right, well, seems like you have it sorted.
Thanks, Miss Rhys. So what do you got so far?
I thought people might like more social activities. That's all I've got.
Yeah, well, that's perfect. I mean, Imogen's really serious, right? So you could be the extracurricular activities girl. You know, go for more of a life/school balance. Push for more dances and geek activities for the nerd boat.
I can't believe you're voluntarily helping me.
Yeah, well, you are my sister. It's part of the contract. I have to be nice to you at least once a year.
Oh, thanks. Maybe we can work on this at home.
Well, aren't Mum and Dad going to be there?
Yeah. They do live there. That is a possibility.
Surely you've noticed the weird vibe between them lately.
They've probably just had another one of their pointless arguments, like the time that Mum accidentally dyed all of Dad's work shirts pink.
Dad's sleeping in Gramps' room.
What? Since when?
I don't know, but I got up last night to get a drink and he was snoring like crazy in there. Something's going on.
No, if it was anything major, we'd know about it. Mum probably just wanted a good night's sleep. So, what other ideas have you got for me?
You need me as school captain.
Oh, well, that's pretty convenient of Amber to put herself up, now that she's heard all your ideas.
I don't think she's going to steal my campaign.
Well, then what are you worried about?
What if I win and she hates me? Or what if she wins and I hate her?
What, do you think it's going to get ugly?
I just don't want to lose her over this. What do you think I should do?
You have been a bit upset lately, and I don't want the stress to get the better of you. Your health comes first, and you've got end-of-year exams coming up soon too.
So you think I should pull out?
Don't do what's right for Amber, or the school, or even me. You're the one that's got to live with the decision. So just do what's right for you.
So which one of these do you reckon?
That one. That one. That one. And I can iron it once I've ironed mine.
Oh, fancy. Ironing stuff and everything.
Oh, I know. It's a special occasion, a dinner for two with fancy linen napkins and fancy adult conversation.
Yeah, and you're forgetting no children throwing food on the floor.
Oh, yeah, no teenage soap operas.
And eating food while it's hot.
Oh, what does that even feel like?
Can't remember.
Oh, yes. I invited Eric and Mandy. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But she did text me to say thank you.
Yeah, well, hopefully they can sort their stuff out without Eric resorting to some kind of idiotic measure.
Yes.
You know what? That is the last time I'm going to mention him tonight, because tonight is for love.
Hey. Hey. What's up?
Oh, not much. Just gonna go work on my election speech with Bailey.
Right.
So, things were pretty weird today at school.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't take you seriously.
I don't want to fight with you over stupid school stuff. It's not even close to worth it.
I'm really glad to hear you say that.
So we're cool then? I mean, whatever happens with the election?
I was going to call you, actually. I'm pulling out.
What?
It's going to be a lot of work. Next year's going to be pretty full on anyway. Plus, I didn't want it to make things really freaky between us when I won. Your friendship means way too much for me to flush it over something so stupid.
You mean if you'd won?
Sure. Anyway, this way you can go straight in and start planning for next year.
I don't want to win just because you don't want this anymore.
Look, I'm just trying to do the right thing.
I'm not
here.
a charity case.
I know that.
Well, then prove it. Don't pull out.
Oh, come on.
What, are you afraid that I might win?
No.
It's just you bailed pretty quickly when you found out you had some competition.
I'm not scared of you.
Right. See you at the vote.
Good.
Fine, have it your way. As if people are going to vote for someone who borrows your clothes and forgets to return them. And she ruins the ends of movies. And don't even get me started on the way she taps her pen on the desk during a test.
Chill out. Right, you can't afford to be so negative. You need to focus.
That's right. So, Hillary, what's next? Parliament House? Oh, I'm sorry, United Nations. Kissing babies.
Do you mind? I'm trying to do something important here.
Maybe you shouldn't have let Imogen pull out then.
Thanks for the support.
Oh, thanks for the support.
Does anyone see my phone charger?
It's on the sideboard.
Thanks. Hey, try to clean this mess up before your mother gets home.
Wait, Dad. Why have you been sleeping in Gramps' room?
Your mother and I have just had a bit of a disagreement. Nothing major.
What about?
None of your business.
Well, you've never needed to sleep in separate rooms before.
Yeah, well, we've never had a spare bed before.
You can't say that's not major.
Yeah, the girls seem kind of upset.
Hey, guys. I thought this was lost.
That's Brad.
I know why Mum and Dad are fighting. We have to do something. Year 12 is massive, but there's no reason that it has to be all work and no play. People keep telling us that these are the best years of our lives, so I promise to do everything I can to make that true. Thank you for your vote, and thanks for your time.
You were great.
Next up, we have Imogen Willis. Imogen, when you ready? You got 5 minutes.
Thanks, Miss Reeves, and thank you everyone for coming in after school to vote. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I really believe that having the right person representing students and the school can make a big difference to us.
Oops, that's my phone. I wondered where I'd left it. Sorry about that.
As I was saying, I think having the right person representing us can really be great.
Sorry, definitely off this time.
Oh, sorry, 2 secs. So, student rights. Student rights. This is our school too, and I believe we should have a choice in the major decisions that affect us.
Good speech.
No, mediocre speech. Yours was much better.
Hey, Imogen. I'm looking after Nell tonight, so you can come over if you want. Babies always cheer people up. Not that you need cheering up, because, you know, your speech was great. It's just, you know, babies generally make people happy.
Sorry, I'm pretty tired.
Okay, maybe next time.
You must be happy with how your sister went.
Yeah, well, she did really well.
Yeah. How much of it did you write?
Me? None.
Amber's lovely, but there's no way she's that articulate.
I might have helped with some of it.
You're a good brother.
Yeah, well, Amber's been going through some stuff lately, and this really means a lot to her. So it'd be nice if she won.
Well, you never know, you might get what you wish for. Hey, I've been meaning to ask, are you applying for the China exchange trip?
Well, I mean, it sounds ace, but it's really expensive.
Yeah, you should do more extracurricular activities. You're really talented.
Well, I was thinking of doing the after-school science program at Eden Hills Uni. But, I mean, the entrance exam is impossible, so...
You're smart enough. I can help you study for it if you like.
But you'd really do that?
Yeah. I have time tomorrow morning before class.
Thanks, Miss Rhys.
It's okay.
Thank you. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
I want you to know how much I appreciate the trouble you've gone to.
I didn't do this. I thought you did.
What? The kids.
They were asking questions about why I was sleeping in Lou's room.
Do they look happy? Hard to tell.
Are you kidding? There's like a million candles out there.
Shh, they're talking. Yeah, but what are they saying?
I don't want to know. This is creepy enough as it is.
Yeah, but you're the one who suggested we do something.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that I want to know how everything unfolds.
They're not as bright here in the city as they were in Isa.
No, I think that's called pollution.
Well, they're smiling, which means our work here is done. Nice, ladies. Yeah, well, let's get out of here before we see Mum and Dad get it on and have to spend the next 10 years in therapy.
Hey, I think I saw a shooting star.
Quick, make a wish.
Can I tell you what it is?
I think that's against the rules.
Matt. I know our life together isn't perfect. And believe me, there are some decisions I would change if I could. But marrying you and having children with you isn't one of them. You are the best decision I've ever made. I love you with all my heart. And that sketch of Brad just means absolutely nothing to me. You're it. You are the love of my life.
Thanks for saying that. It kills me to think there was a time when you imagined your future with somebody else. And you're it for me. You always have been.
What I had with Brad, it doesn't even come close to what we have.
So why hide the sketch? I'm sorry, but every time I try to understand it, I hit a roadblock. People only lie when they've got something to hide.
What else can I say to you? I tell you how I feel, you don't believe me. I don't know what to do.
Where am I? Jared, where's Nellie? Where's Nellie?
What happened?
Why are we in the Lazarus car park?
We went for a drive before dinner, remember? And you fell asleep, so I thought I'd just let you have a few Zeds before dinner.
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock.
Oh, no way. Oh, no, I guess I must have fallen asleep too.
Has anyone missed our reservation?
Yeah, for sure. We'll still make the movie though if you want.
Do you know what I'd really like to do?
Oh, honey. I thought you'd never ask. Oh, yeah.
This is so good. This is so good. Are you warm?
Yep, toasty. You?
I'm snug as a bug in a rug.
I love you.
Hey, how did it go? Yeah, good.
Well, Mel didn't give you any problems?
No,
She slept the whole time.
Rebecchi's law strikes again.
It's Rebecchi's law.
Oh, the baby never cries until Mum and Dad get home. Stop. Oh,
What'd you wish for?
What did you?
Ah.
That.
Yeah.
Take it you guys had a good night? It was the best date ever.
Really? Wow, that is a big call.
I know. How are we ever going to top that?
I don't know, but I'd like to try.
Oh, yeah.
So, seeing as you guys are in such a good mood...
What's this? Oh, holiday program to China over Christmas.
Yeah, it'll help me expand my brain.
That's your pitch?
Look, it's a fantastic opportunity. If I was in year 10, I'd totally be going. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
We haven't said no.
Then I'm gonna go to bed.
Well, we haven't said yes either.
I'm going.
Hey, what you doing? Oh, nothing, just doing some clearing out. What's that? Oh, that's Brad.
Yeah, it's just an old sketch I did not long after I left Erinsborough.
Wow, it's awesome. What, were you throwing it out?
Yeah, well, I only ever kept it accidentally. I should have gotten rid of it a long time ago.
No, it's fantastic. Could I keep it?
Well, you know I did it not long after we broke up.
So?
So you wouldn't find that weird?
No, I think it's hilarious. You don't mind if I have it, do you?
No, it's all yours.
Okay, it stopped you throwing it out. The sketch has got a charmed life.
Seems to be that way.
There you are.
It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Gave me a fright.
Yeah, well, I was waiting, and when you didn't show up, I thought maybe I got it wrong.
No, I was just checking that the votes were ready to be counted.
Cool. So did you still want to do that study thing? Because I can come back later if...
No, it's good.
Cool. Well, I got the practice exam from the website, so see what I need to cover.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of everything.
Uh-huh.
Physics, chemistry, biology.
Yeah, well, I can help you with the biology and chemistry stuff, but you'll have to soak up to someone else for the physics stuff.
Don't let me.
No, it's okay. I got it.
Yeah, we haven't covered any of this stuff yet.
Oh, no, it's coming up soon. I can run you through the lesson plans, do a crash course.
Okay, thanks.
No, thank you for being interested. You have no idea what a difference it makes having someone who's smart and switched on in one of my classes.
Yeah, well, I've always liked biology.
Oh, and here I was thinking it was your favorite subject because of me.
Well, it is. I mean, because you're a good teacher.
Sure. I know your favorite teacher is Mr. Marsden.
As you.
You should hear some of the stuff he says in staff meetings. Unbelievable.
Hey, look, if you've got other stuff you need to do...
No, it's fine. Actually, I might just grab a coffee. It's the only thing that gets me through the day sometimes. Back in a sec. made one for you too. You ran through my handbag.
Well, I saw them and I had to check.
You couldn't just ask me?
That's what I'm doing now. Why would you do this?
I don't know what you're accusing me of. I thought we were friends.
Yeah, friends. I don't know what else to do.
You haven't shown this to anyone else?
No, but look, this is cheating. Why would you try to stop Imogen from winning?
I did it for you.
For me.
Well, for Amber, you said that it would be great for her self-esteem, and you were right.
Yeah, well, this isn't the way to help.
It's a few votes, Bailey.
That's not the point. You're a teacher. You need to fix this.
For what? You'll tell Susan? I could lose my job. You'd really do that to me?
Just put the votes back. All right, please.
Mr. Kennedy, hey. Hello. I was just on my way home.
It's a bit of a detour, isn't it?
Yeah. I slept over here last night.
All right, okay. I didn't realise.
No, I came in pretty late.
This would be after we'd gone to bed, presumably.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, you don't have to feel as though you have to sneak in and sneak out the next day.
No, I didn't want to wake anyone.
All right, you were just selflessly considering others, yeah?
Something like that.
Right. You know, a cynical person might think that someone who wants to keep a relationship secret isn't, well, that serious about the relationship in the first place.
No, it's something that we both want.
Okay. I better let you go.
Hey!
I'm running late for school. Election stuff.
Oh, yeah, results day, huh?
Yeah.
Well, good luck with it.
Shouldn't you be barracking for your sister?
Yeah, officially I am, but between me and you, I think you'd probably make the better school captain.
Thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You look...
Your t-shirt's inside out.
Right. You're a lifesaver, thanks. Hey, would you mind if maybe I borrow Hermione tonight?
I love when you call her by her name.
So that's a yes?
That's a yes. I miss her though. Can I tag along too?
It was actually kind of a date thing.
With Rhiannon.
Yeah, is that cool?
Actually, I just remembered that Dad was going to take me for a lesson.
Oh, come on, Imogen, can you do it another time? You'd really be helping me out.
Dad doesn't have any other spare time.
No worries. Me and Rhiannon can find something else to do. Good luck.
Proper cup of coffee from a proper copper coffee pot. Proper cup of coffee from a proper copper. Coffee's on the way? Okay.
Oh, well, this looks lovely.
Just don't look in the bin. I have to throw out all the burnt ones.
These are the unburnt ones.
Proper cup of coffee from a proper copper
Can you help
coffee
me with
pot.
my woodwork project?
Gotta work on my exercises for Suze. You'll be fine.
But everyone else
Proper
has to
cup of
put their
coffee.
name on it, and they'll think mine's dumb.
All right, I'll see what I can do later.
When? It's due tomorrow.
After I finish my practice, don't pressure me.
Hey, Jackson. Better get a wriggle on, mate. Don't want to be late, all right?
Proper copper coffee pot.
Sorry to
Coffee.
interrupt your scholastic endeavours, but I wonder if we could talk about our arrangement. Do you think it's best for Jackson to be staying here?
Your place is great. What's the problem?
Well, I noticed that Mason stayed overnight.
Told him to be quiet.
Yeah, but how does Jackson feel about that?
He loves Mason. And anyway, I can have a friend over if I want. I pay rent.
Yeah, you actually don't.
Well, I will, soon.
We're just wondering if the two of you wouldn't be better off in your own space.
That's why I'm bettering myself for work. Moving out is part of the plan.
Oh, you have a plan?
Of course. As soon as we find a decent place, we're out of your hair.
And how is the house hunting going?
I reckon that place 2 doors down will be perfect. We'd be neighbours.
Right, you do realise they would require a bond and probably a month's rent in advance. That's a few thousand up front.
How am I supposed to come up with that?
It doesn't matter about the result. You're a winner just for trying.
That is such a mum thing to say.
I mean it, darling. I'm really proud of you. And, thank you for the picnic last night.
Mason did most of the work.
Well, it was a lovely thought.
So you and Dad are all good now?
Yeah, of course. Hey, help yourself to breakfast. I'm just going for a shower.
Okay, thanks, Lauren. Good luck for today. What's wrong?
Now you say good luck. Before you didn't think I had a chance.
I only just found out.
I asked you if you thought that anyone could beat Imogen, and you said no. Oh, no, you said yourself.
I had no idea you were thinking of entering. It's not something you normally do.
That is the whole point. I've been trying new things, you know that. I thought if I could be school captain, I could prove that I'm not useless.
Oh, don't say that. You're brilliant. I'm sorry I didn't realise what you meant before. I'm just caught up in my own problems.
You're ambitious. Your whole family is.
Yeah, I suppose we are. Must be annoying.
You're just hard to be around sometimes. You're all so perfect.
We're just as messed up as the next family, trust me.
Well, what about Imogen? She's good at everything.
Nah, she's not as together as you think.
What's that supposed to mean? Is she all right? This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry things got so crazy.
I am too.
I think our friendship is way more important than some stupid election.
Me too. I hate fighting with you.
Same. I hope you go well.
You too.
I still want to win though.
Me too.
So, apart from the election, how's everything going?
Great. Why wouldn't it be?
Josh mentioned that you might have been a bit stressed lately.
What did he say?
Nothing. He just seemed worried about you. I mean, if I think about it, you have seemed pretty stressed.
Well, no offense, but you're imagining things, and my brother hasn't got a clue.
Maybe, but I think I know what's going on. It's that secret crush, isn't it?
Can you forget about that?
Not until you tell me.
Okay, it is about that, but I'm still not telling you who it is.
Why not? How am I supposed to tease you mercilessly about it if I don't know who it is?
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it?
What are you doing in here? I just had to submit a safety report for some new science equipment.
It couldn't wait?
No, some of the equipment is bordering on dangerous.
Well, thank you for drawing my attention to that. Maybe in the future, if I'm not in my office, you could send me an email.
Yeah, of course.
Did you know it costs like thousands to get a rental place?
Oh, are you thinking of getting your own place?
I was, till Karl and Suze told me what a stupid idea it is.
I'm sure that's not what they said.
No, only that it's impossible.
No, it's not impossible, Rhiannon. You just have to save. And think about it. You got a good job now. Hey, maybe I can help you sort out like a weekly budget or something.
Look at you, being all mature.
No, it's just practical.
It's hot.
Really?
I can't stay long. Jackson's worried about his woodwork project, and I promised I'd help jazz it up while he's at school.
Can't you just do it later?
The other kids are doing all this arty stuff on theirs, and he's freaking out. He didn't think to do anything like that till the last minute.
The last minute? It sounds like someone else I know.
Shut up. Anyway, now his is too plain and he's really stressing.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to help him, okay?
Really?
Yeah? What do you reckon?
Depends. Will you wear a tool belt?
Do you want me to wear a tool belt?
It looks awesome.
We can do better.
You've already done so much. He's going to be chuffed when he gets home. Jackson says the other boys are always talking about what their dads can do. He cries sometimes. He knows he's missing out.
Boys are just competitive.
Sure you don't mind spending all this extra time on it?
No. No way. It's good to know I can help him with something.
Please, this is our living room.
Sorry, Mr. Kennedy. I was working on Jackson's school project. I got distracted.
Yeah.
What is your problem?
I thought you wanted to do something for Jackson.
This is for Jackson. Just got a bit distracted.
I know you're trying, but when you start doing things for Jackson, you get sidetracked and you don't follow through. How do you think that makes him feel?
Amber, the vote is tied. And the final vote, the role of new school captain goes to Imogen Willis.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I just get all nervous in the close ones, don't you? Are we okay?
I don't know.
I put them back. The right person won.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
I made a mistake, but I've made it right. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, of course I can forgive you. Just don't ever do anything like that again.
Pretty amazing, you know that? Standing up for what's right. There's not many men around like that.
I don't know.
What do you want to do when you leave school? I bet it's something amazing.
Yeah, well, I've got this one idea.
What is it?
Nah, you laugh.
I would never do that. You can trust me with anything.
I want to be an astronaut. I mean, yeah, I'd have to train as a pilot and study as a scientist. Start with the Australian Space Research Program, then apply for a job at NASA. It'd take years, doing small missions and working my way up. But one day, I would be commander of the International Space Station and looking down at Earth from orbit. I can't imagine anything better than that. Pretty ridiculous, huh?
No. No, don't ever think that. It's an important thing to have a big dream.
But it's not too big.
No, if it wasn't scary, it wouldn't be special. And you're not alone. I'll do everything I can to make your dreams come true.
Oh, that is great news. Well done, Captain.
Yeah, I hope Amber's okay. Meant a lot to her.
Well, it was really close. She should be really proud of herself.
Karl! Nice.
Whose bright idea was this?
Mine? Spending some more time with Jackson, like you said. Thought it'd be nice to introduce him to the other families, too.
Yeah. Good thinking, 99.
99? What's that supposed to mean?
So it's an old TV show. It's my way of saying, love the idea.
You're really weird.
Yeah.
But thanks.
Those two look like they're getting along.
I've got to go.
Something wrong?
Hey! I believe congratulations is in order.
Yep. I'm awesome.
You don't seem that happy for someone that just won an election.
Yeah, well, it's pretty hard to celebrate when your big brother can't keep his mouth shut. Why did you tell Amber there's something wrong with me?
I didn't mention anything about the bulimia,
But you hinted at it, didn't you?
only because I'm worried.
There is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, see, I don't think I believe you.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
Your counsellor said that talking about it helps. Amber's your best friend.
I will tell people when I'm ready. Me, not you.
Yeah, okay, all right. Message received. But if Amber didn't figure out any specifics, then there's no harm done, right?
No thanks to you.
Why are you overreacting like this?
I'm not.
You kind of are. Did something else happen?
Just
Is
stay
it-
out of it, okay? My life, my problem.
Jackson, come on, you have a ball. Your turn. It's like this. You keep your arms straight, right? Accuracy first, pace later.
You bowling or what?
Yeah.
Someone else can.
Hey, even Warney's been hit for a six before, and it only takes one ball to get a batsman out. And Bailey's not even that good anyway.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, bad luck, darling. Well played.
Now, what's it take to get mum in the game?
In these heels, you're dreaming.
Rhiannon, you got two options. You're playing cricket, I'm throwing in the pool. Choice is yours.
Sure.
Oh, she doesn't believe me.
What?
She doesn't.
Yeah, I think it's finally sinking in for her. Rhiannon's learning how to be a parent.
Yeah, fabulous. I wonder if Mason knows it's part of the plan.
Where did these come from?
Mum sent them up. I have to pick out the cutest photos of me as a kid.
For the record label?
Yeah, for some PR thing tied to the CD launch. The kid before the star. Still can't believe this is all really happening to me.
Yeah, it's amazing. But you deserve it.
Wow, look at you. You looked so beautiful. You know, I wanted to be you. You were like the coolest thing in my world.
Yeah, it's a great night.
Yeah. So, which ones should I use?
I don't know. They're all good.
Oh, maybe I'll see what Kate thinks.
You guys friends again?
Yeah, we sure are.
Awesome.
I know. I feel like I've got so much to be grateful for right now.
I bowled Bailey out, plus you guys helped me with this, and now I get a Sunday.
Anytime you want cricket tips, you come to me, okay?
Did you hear that?
I'm right here, mate. I heard it all. Might want to get yourself some extra napkins. Got yourself a fan there.
Yeah, he's a top kid.
Clueless about all that boy stuff. It's nice having a bloke around to be a good mentor for him.
It's no big deal.
Yeah, it is. I love the way you are with him. Gentle but strong. It's just what a boy needs. And his mum. Make a pretty great family, I reckon.
Hey! Don't steal my son.
Okay.
Jackson.
Do we have to go?
Sorry, buddy. Me and your mum got to get to work.
I wish we could chuck a sickie this our way.
probably be a bit sus if we both did.
I know, it just feels like too perfect a day to end at changing bed sheets.
Ooh, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, just giving Jackson a treat.
Oh, well, I'm almost tempted to get one myself now.
Let's go out for dinner after work. This will be over his sugar crash by then.
I can't tonight.
Hey, why not?
I promised Bailey I'd help him with his project thing. It's a school project.
Right.
Sorry.
And don't be stupid, it's fine.
Anyway, I'd better go.
Don't you have to go home and get changed first?
Yeah, I gotta pick some stuff up. Anyway, I'll see you at work.
See you, Mason.
Sure.
And I even bought Bailey out.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
Mason's a good teacher. Maybe he'll take me to the big bash game this summer.
Don't get carried away, he hasn't even asked you yet.
He'll say yes. Why wouldn't he?
It's rude to expect people to drop everything and do stuff for you. You should give him some space.
No, he shouldn't.
Everything all right with you and Mason?
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't want to give the guy a heart attack by coming on too strong, that's all.
Oh, well, I think the likelihood of someone his age having a heart attack is pretty low.
Hashtag just saying, thanks, Dr. Karl. It's no big deal. I just came on a bit strong about him being a good role model for Jackson, and now he's backing off.
Are you okay with that?
He's a guy, it's what they do.
Well, this is all new territory for Mason, and he's still very young.
Just the last thing I wanted was for Jackson to get his hopes up. I jumped the gun. Mason doesn't want an instant family.
Well, maybe you're jumping the gun a bit. Maybe he just needs some time to get used to the idea.
Cheers. So, the results come back? Your second set of scans are clear. You are officially allowed in the pool again. Well, can we go now? Yeah, I'll catch up to you. Sweet. Hey, the results are back. No fractures, just bruising.
That's great to hear. So, back to the 5 a.m. pool sessions then.
Yeah, you know it, yeah. Good morning.
Hey, so is this going to be good news for Chris too?
Look, I'm just happy for my son. I'm not really thinking about the guy who assaulted him.
Well, sometimes when things are calmed down, a victim chooses to withdraw their complaint.
Why would we do that?
Well, Chris hasn't had an easy time with this either.
And that's an excuse for assaulting my son.
I never said that.
Look, we all know the damage one punch can do. I don't think you'd be backing down if Chris had hit your child.
All right. Yeah, I just thought I'd check to see if you changed your mind. Sorry I said anything.
Hey, listen, Matt. Look, I'm sorry for snapping. We're just excited for Josh.
Yeah, no worries. Look, I've got to head down to the courthouse. There's an important hearing I want to attend. See you.
Whatever it is, it can wait.
No, it's important.
No, I've got to be in court in 20 minutes. That's important.
No, I need you to sign off on something. Now, we are going through bed sheets like it's toilet paper. And don't get me started on the toilet paper.
What's this got to do with me?
Well, I've found a better linen company, but they're more expensive.
So make room in your budget.
Nah, it's not a housekeeping issue, it's a quality issue.
Oh, I see. You want me to foot the bill out of my own pocket, is that it?
I want you to invest in your own business, Paul. It'll save you money in the long run.
You know what? That all sounds really good, but I pay you to sort out this sort of thing, so it comes out of your budget.
Well, that's already at a stretch.
So make cuts.
Oh, what as in staff cuts?
Once again, all part of your job.
Great. Well, then I'll let Rhiannon go.
Oh, no, you won't. She is an agreed overage.
Agreed implies an arrangement between two parties, Paul. Now, you hired her without consulting me because you didn't want her blowing the whistle on you. Of course, I don't want you to confirm that in case I can explain it.
I'm not going to argue about this. Authorization denied. You want to find the funds? Sack someone else.
Rhiannon, can you start on the 5th floor? 507 into service so we can check this guy in.
Sure. No worries.
Cool.
Mace,
Yeah?
I was thinking about what happened before.
What happened?
You were acting really weird when we left Harold's. It's because of what I said about you being a good dad.
I've really got to make sure this guy's checked.
You didn't answer my question. I'm a big girl. I can handle a straight answer. If you want out of whatever this is, just say so.
Yeah. It does feel like things are moving pretty quickly.
Right. Thanks for being honest.
Rhiannon, I freaked out. It doesn't mean I
It's
still don't
fine.
want to be friends.
It's fine, you're right. We shouldn't talk about this here. I won't bother you again.
Oh, hey. Are you all right? I went down to the garage to see you, but Daddy said you left sick. Hey, you know, you should consider a proper meal. I don't think takeaway is the best thing for a bout of gastro.
Thanks, Nurse Ramsay.
You're not really sick, are you?
Hey, I was watching that. All right, you got me. Looks like I'm screwed when Danny finds out, but oh no, wait, that's right. She's gonna fire me anyway when I'm convicted of assault. So, you know, lying around here pretending to be sick, it's not really that bad after all.
Josh is back in the pool.
Does that mean he's dropping the charges?
He might.
So he's not.
Well, it means he might think about it.
So I'm still charged, still punched him, changes nothing.
Why are you being like this?
I wonder if Judge Judy's on. Maybe I can pick up some courtroom tips.
That went so much better than I was hoping. I just love the Australian judicial system.
Well, good for you.
I mean, I knew you had Buckley's chance of getting your old conviction struck off, but the way the judge ripped into you, the contempt in his voice when he said you were wasting the court's time, it was beautiful.
And you just had to be there to see it, didn't you, eh? When you could have been out doing some actual police work for once in your life. No wonder you were demoted.
What I can't understand is why you go to so much trouble to hide your past.
Well, luckily for me, you're as dumb as you look.
I mean, everyone knows you're as dodgy as a pair of Bangkok Ray-Bans. In fact, you usually wear your dodginess as a badge of honor, so why the sudden shame?
Because I am trying to be a better person.
In my experience, people are consistent. They don't change habits or character for no reason.
Wow. Mount Isa to Erinsborough. What a broad cross-section of humanity you must know.
I know you. And everyone else around here knows you. And you're always going to be rich, corrupt, and morally bankrupt. Hope your day gets better.
Felt so good being back in the water today.
Hey, don't leave your bag there with the wet stuff in it. Your mum will kill you, and then she will kill me.
Sorry. Oh, I might give Amber a buzz, see if she wants to hang out. Maybe we can even chill in her pool.
You really were suffering from chlorine withdrawal, weren't you?
Hi.
Hey, you look like you've been in the pool.
Yeah, it was awesome. Come
Hey,
come in.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that I heard you talking about your scan results outside of Harold. I just wanted to say how happy I am for you. We all are.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, thanks.
You came all the way here to say that?
Yeah. Look, I know that Matt mentioned it earlier, but I was just wondering if you would consider changing your mind about Chris.
Well, why would we do that? I mean, it's only dumb luck that Josh's injury isn't worse. It doesn't change what Chris did.
Yeah, I know that, and he hates himself for what he's done. I mean, you know him. Don't you think he'd take it back if he could?
Yeah, I'm okay now. And besides, I am part to blame. I should never have said that stuff to the journo.
Look, I just want to say that Chris is sorry for what he's done. If he comes over here and apologises in person...
No, he will. He will. He wants this over.
Then we might think about taking it easy on him.
Okay. Thank you.
Ah, lovely. Thank you.
Part of your training regime, isn't it?
This is my reward for overcoming an ankle injury.
Oh, well, thank goodness for that. Because the fun run would be a complete disaster if it wasn't for your input.
I'll have you know, I raised a lot of money at that event last year, and I'm on track to raise a lot more this year.
Oh, really? What, do you want a medal or the chest to pin it on?
If you weren't so self-centered, you know a lot of people in our community are behind this event. It makes them feel good to be involved in something positive.
Actually, you're right, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, listen, who do I talk to if I want to contribute?
Contribute? As in money?
No, as in food stamps, you fool. Of course, money.
Why?
Oh, you don't want my donation? Fine, forget it.
No, hang on. You have to expect that I would be sceptical. What do you want in return?
Nothing.
Now I really am sceptical.
Hey, that hospital happened to save my life and my kids' lives. I was on the hospital board. I know its value. So in spite of the fact that the idiotic staff insist on looking a gift horse in the mouth, I do want to give something back.
Mm-hmm.
So what? But I've got to be selfish for you to believe me, have I?
No. Sorry, the hospital will be more than happy to accept whatever you have to offer.
I would like to present the trophy to the winner, though.
Sure.
And I'd like to give a speech, too.
Fine. You can talk your head off.
That was like pulling teeth, wasn't it?
Did I just hear that right?
Does anybody ever tell you that it's rude to eavesdrop?
You honestly can't see the pathetic irony of what you just did. I mean, you're happy to withhold money from your own business to make my life difficult, but you'll splash cash all around town to make you look good. You're a disgrace, Paul Robinson.
Busy shift?
Always.
Hey, it was nice seeing you earlier.
Really? You see me every day.
No, I mean, you and Rhiannon together, you looked good. You looked happy.
Yeah, I am happy. I guess I kind of thought she was a rebound thing at first, but...
But now she's something more?
Yeah. It's like the more time I spend with her, everything just feels really easy.
So what's the problem then?
I don't know. I freaked out. It felt like things were moving too quickly.
So you backed off?
Yeah, and I stuffed everything up. I got a real knack for that, don't I?
No, you didn't stuff up with me. We just didn't work out.
All right, so what do you think I should do?
Well, I think if you have a chance at real happiness, you should give it a shot. And just stop freaking out, okay? It's not like she's asking you to get married, is she? Stop it. Stop overthinking.
Okay.
You enjoy that, okay?
Thank you.
Well, your dedication certainly can't be questioned, can it? But you know what? You're going to burn yourself out pretty quickly if you don't learn to switch off.
You know, I realise Lucy forced you to hire me, and that's got to be hard for you to swallow. But I have busted a gut to make this hotel a better business. And from the day I started, it's been like hitting brick wall after brick wall. And then I see you give your cash to Karl without even consulting me.
It's a good cause.
Don't you dare play the guilt card with me, Paul. This is not about the money. This is about respect and trust and support, and you give none of those to me. And you want me to run your hotel? But I find myself having to ask permission to change brands of toilet paper and soap and bed linen. So yes, I wind up spending my nights working late instead of spending time with my family because trying to second guess you is doing my head in.
Yeah, you're right. I don't deliberately undermine you, really, I don't. But, yes, I haven't been listening, and for that I am sorry. So I'll tell you what, I'll take on board what you said and try and work something out, eh?
So that's it.
Why don't you finish up your dinner and go home, eh? Put Teresa's bill on my personal account, will you?
So how much is he going to donate?
Well, he didn't say, but he was very passionate, very un-Paul-like.
Oh, you look like you need a long, hot bath.
I'm all right.
What's that?
Oh, I got you a little something.
A present?
You don't have to go buying him presents.
Oh, it's okay. I just saw it at the shop window as I was passing, and it's nothing big.
Wow, thanks.
I thought we'd get a bit of a jam together, some drumsticks and everything in there.
Can I show Mason?
Karl bought it for you, not Mason.
I know, but I really want
Would
to
you
play it.
shut up about Mason? Sorry. It's just Mason might not be around so much anymore, okay? But we're cool. We've still got each other and Karl and Sue's race, right?
He'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the gift went well, didn't it?
I thought you decided against buying presents.
Oh, just Rhiannon's trying so hard, and I thought it would distract Jackson from what's going on between Mason and his mum.
Well, it was a lovely gesture. And anything that gets you to open your wallet can't be all bad.
Look, I went and spoke to Josh and Brad today, and before you get angry, it was the right thing to do. They said they don't want to hold a grudge, they just want to move on.
So they're dropping the complaint?
Yes. If you go over there and apologise.
I'm not apologising.
Why not?
Because I'm not sorry.
Look, you don't have to mean it, you just have to say it.
Yeah, it's pretty typical coming from you. Just tell people what they want to hear.
Chris, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to.
No, you'd much rather sit here on the couch, watch TV and eat pizza. Do you actually want this conviction? Do you know that that means you're going to lose your job, your friends,
Do I have to spell it out to you? I don't care what happens to me.
I know you don't really mean that.
Yeah, well, I don't have to mean it. I just have to say it.
Did you hear all of that?
Enough. This has gone beyond a joke.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
Well, if we don't think of something soon, I can't see Chris coming back from this.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather.
Hey. It's not too late, is it?
Karl and Sue's just went to bed. I thought...
No, I don't want to bother you. Just hear me out, please. I've just been walking around the neighbourhood for ages, just thinking. I don't need time or distance or space. I really want to give us another shot.
You really don't need to say all this to make me feel better. Seriously, I'm fine.
No, I'm not. I stuffed up.
You went with your gut, and your gut told you to bolt. I get it.
No, it wasn't my gut. It was me being an idiot. I got scared. But scared's good. It means you're important to me and Jackson. You've always liked me for the person that I really am, and you've always been very upfront about it. I guess that's maybe why I got confused, because I'm normally used to being the one who does the chasing. I just want to give us another chance.
Do you mean that?
Yes.
Because Jackson's my first priority. I don't want him thinking this is going somewhere if it's not.
It is. This is what I want. It's not too late, is it?
Sheila said you wanted to see me.
Yes, I do.
Where you going?
Not me. We.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I've packed your clothes and enough food to keep you happy.
I don't care.
What's it like you have anything else planned to do today, Chris?
Yeah, well, it doesn't make any difference.
Oh, you can't go back into the house, love, because I'm having it fumigated.
Since when?
Well, since I heard Kate's idea. And if you don't get into that car with her, I will get Kyle out and get him to get you in there, even if you're screaming like a baby.
Get in the car.
Kate? Are you sure about this?
Why, not really, but I'm out of options.
Well, if it works, you are a genius. Good luck, sweetheart.